Vehicle periodic maintenance. Performing periodic maintenance by the driver for his vehicle may save his life, money, effort, and time. Therefore, he must have a good knowledge of the maintenance principles, which can be summarized as the following. Oils. Engine oil. The engine oil normally must be replaced every 5,000 kilometers, as indicated in the mileage meter in the vehicle's dashboard. The specification of the oil depends on instructions of vehicle manufacturer. To make sure how much oil is needed, the oil level in the engine must be measured by the oil dipstick before turning the engine. Transmission oil. The manual transmission oil is checked every 50,000 kilometers at maintenance shops from underneath the vehicle. The oil level in the automatic transmission is checked every 5,000 kilometers by the level unit in the dashboard. Steering oil. The hydraulic steering oil must be checked every 5,000 kilometers. Often, a special oil is used, grade 10. The next picture shows the acceptable oil level in the color green, and also the unacceptable oil level in the color red, which in this case, oil must be increased before the use of the vehicle. Brake fluid. The brake fluid level must be checked on a weekly basis. The brake fluid level should not go over the standard level. The decrease of fluid level in brake fluid reservoir to the minimum level means that the front brake pads need replacement, and after its replacement, the fluid returns to its normal level. When brake fluid level decreases below the minimum level, fluid must be increased, and the system checked at a maintenance shop. But before increasing the fluid, check the oil specification on the fluid reservoir lead. There are two types of specifications. They are .3, .4. The increase of fluid with different specifications will harm the system and lead to damage to the brakes. The vehicle's filters. The vehicle contains a number of filters, and they are: engine air filter. It is replaced when it is dirty. The replacement of the air filter on time helps in the reduction of fuel consumption and increases engine momentum. Engine oil filter. It must be replaced once after every 2 oil changes. It strains the engine oil of impurities that result from the friction inside the engine. Gearbox. Oil filter. It is used only in automatic transmission vehicles. It must be replaced with every oil change in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions. Air condition filter. It is replaced when the air quantity in the passenger's compartment is scarce and its flow is low. Water. Radiator coolant. Make sure that the radiator lid is closed firmly and there is no leakage in the system. In addition to adding antifreeze, distilled water must be added when the levels decrease. Wipers water. Make sure that there is water in the wipers reservoir, whether it is summer or winter. Battery solution. Always check the solution level in the battery and make sure that the cells are firmly closed. You can always check the sealed batteries with the indicator. the magical eye. If it's black, it is invalid. If it's green, it is valid. Engine belt. The generator dynamo belt. Check its condition at every engine oil change. Air condition belt. Also check its condition at every engine oil change. Timing belt. It must be replaced every 100,000 kilometers, or according to the recommendation of the manufacturer. Tires. The tire holds and carries the vehicle's weight, and any problem affects the safety of the vehicle on the road. That is why tires must be checked continuously, to make sure that there are no damages in the tire and to measure the air pressure. Any decrease in the tire air pressure leads to its damage and loss of control of the vehicle. It is important for the driver to read the manufacturer recommendation on the label placed on the driver's door. The pressure of each tire of your vehicle is recommended to be at 35 bar. When replacing tires, you must know the suitable size, recommended by the manufacturer, and which is placed on the label on the driver's door. This will help the driver to know how to select the suitable tire. Tires must be replaced when the skid depth reaches 2 millimeters, or if there's a damage or swelling in the tire.